Lilith appears in the oldest mythology we have in human literature from about 2500 BC. And she's as modern as Lilith Fair, that women's music fest. And tonight I would like to share my research with you about Lilith in mythology, in the arts, in popular culture, and in astrology. I am primarily an astrologer and work a lot with myth because astrology is a mythic language. It's a language of symbols. This image we see here is the oldest image we have of what may or may not be Lilith. And it is an image that conveys some of the wildness and the primordial energy of Lilith. Her mythology was written about the movements of the planet Venus, and Inanna represented Venus. Her later names, Ishtar, Aphrodite, Astarte, these are an evolution of our understanding through different parts of the world of the feminine energy that was Venus. Here we see Lilith, who is winding around the tree of knowledge and giving Eve that apple. We're hearing that story about the first wife of Adam. And now we are going to the 1800s when artists really picked up on Lilith. And here is one of the most famous images of Lilith by Dante Gabriel Rossetti called Lady Lilith. And he's talking about Lilith being this beautiful, seductive female. Adam was thrall to Lilith. All the threads of my hair are golden, and there in a net his heart was holden. O Lilith was queen of Adam all the day and the night together. My breath could shake his soul like a feather. I love that line. Here's a whole series of books in which Lilith appears. There's a lot of Lilith literature. And these are my books, Living Lilith and The Black Moon Lilith. And in them, I am combining the mythology with the astrology. And that's what I'd like to get into now a little bit, to talk about the four Liliths. The asteroid Lilith. It has a lot of reference to Lilith's mythology in which she refused to be submissive to the man. Men, their rights, nothing more. Women, their rights, nothing less. The dark moon, that dusty ghost moon. Here it is, connected to like mermaids, vampires, succubi, yakinis, fairies, the other worlds. Be they, the delightful world of fairy, but they're always the trickster ones. So the dark moon, it requires a transmutation of that energy into a social relevance, creative expression, or spiritual life. The black moon, that invisible point that's not even, a body. The deep, invisible desire that brings your soul here. And then there is the fourth Lilith, the star, the Lilith star, Algol. Algol is the eye of Medusa. Here's one of my collages that worked with stars and flowers and goddesses. This I call the galactic angel because there's this angel, she's holding the Milky Way galaxy like a frisbee. And I like to think that Lilith lives in the galactic center.